We're out here right by this couch where there's tons of rats running rampant out here. And we have both streams going right now, one on YouTube, one on TikTok, but you can see these piles of trash as we zoom in. Tons of rats running around back and forth. There's even the rats on top of this couch. Behind where all these people are walking from, where there's tons of trash billowing on the ground out here. So let's take both these phones and go. You can hear them squeaking around in the corners. What's going on over here? They're on top of this trash. Yeah, we're looking for rats and we're trying to give them cheese. Here we go. Came out. It went away. Going to kind of post up here for a second, but we're going to show you across the street too really quick before the scores of people come. So let's just walk across the street. Move one of those dual streaming things. I can hold two phones up here. Let me zoom out really quick. Everyday life, yeah. Watching both lives, that's cool. You're watching on your phone and right here, but look at this. What happened over here in Chinatown? This is ridiculous. The smell coming off the streets out here. I mean, what are we doing? People want to live like this down here in Chinatown, their neighborhood. And these are the people that are selling stuff out here. I'm all about people that are selling stuff like the markets and stuff. I think it's cool. But this isn't cool when it looks like this. And if you look over here inside this little market, you'll see tons of rats just running around inside here. Guy just pulled up behind me. Hold on. So if I turn my light on, you'll see a little bit better. But it's so dirty, the windows. Let me just show you what we're looking for. So you can see they have food out here thawing. It's not as visible as it was the night before, but there's food inside these white buckets right here. Yeah, let's go look over here where the rat was seen earlier. Don't see him anymore, but he was hiding down here. Oh, he's still here. He's right in there. There's a rat inside here. Watch this. It's like, why are you bothering me? He's right there looking at us. He's moving around. There you go. He must be on YouTube. Come on. There you go. This is why we film at night and show you guys these places. What's he doing down there? Ugh. He just went inside to a nest in there. That is disgusting, man. I don't know where he went. Did he go next door here? Wow, this place didn't used to look like this, did it? I just need to open I need to open one of these stalls and just open a rat museum right here. That's crazy. He just went right into the nest. That's the nest. Enough with the light, man. Right to that nest. So let's get one more shot just to show you that, guys. That's not a one-trick pony. There's multiple rats running around inside of this place. That was not a one-trick pony. Just in case you're wondering, we are live on YouTube, so if you like the other version of that a little bit better. This guy's taking pictures. Isn't that crazy? It's trash.
Oh yeah.
Were you from New York?
What's that?
You from New York?
I used to live up here. I'm up here visiting. I used to live out in Staten Island.
Nice. I'm Kenny.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I see you taking pictures, so.
Yeah, just clearing my head.
What are you doing?
Like What's that?
You want to walk with me? I'll show you some spots.
I'm good, man. I'm just gonna kind of go.
I'm actually doing a live of rats in New York, so I go around the city filming rats. I'm gonna go to an alley over here. I might like his pictures.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of.
What is that?
No, there's a bunch of rats like.
Yeah. So I have a route that I take.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can go with me if you want.
I'm good, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, this is my channel right here.
Let me shoot that so I can follow you.
Yeah. Where are you from again? You said?
Originally from Hartford, Connecticut,
Nice.
Staten Island, and I live in PA now. So.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Got it. That's it right there, right? So it's on
NYC.
IG. Perfect, dope.
Yeah,
dope,
TikTok's my big channel, so that's where I stream.
All right, I'll follow on that.
Nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet you too, bro.
This guy, where did he just dump from? The guy over there in the shorts. He's scared. Yeah, I'm holding two cameras. I don't think he's scared. This guy right here. Where is this guy coming from? Right there. That is not your trash can, sir. So he just dumped a whole bunch of shit right here. That's bullshit. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave my cheese here. Hopefully it stays. Be right back. Spoiled cheese. Like, hey man, wanna go down the alley with me? I'm good, bro. I'm just taking some pictures. Just being nice, you know. The stranger does not want to go to an alley with another stranger.
This place is so cute. It's like a
This person's been just driving around in this white SUV. I'm not sure what's going on over there. This guy bringing more stuff over here. This is a different guy. It's just crazy to see the amount of people that dump and just don't get caught. So let's go over there and figure this out. What's going on? And he's trying to dump something too. He's looking around. He's looking at me. You can probably see a lot more of the angles here with YouTube as we walk, but kind of showing you some of these spots over here that are rat because this guy just came from over here. So he's bringing stuff out of here, his door open. 88 Division Street is the address. So these people are dumping stuff, just randomly bringing stuff into the corners of trash. On a serious note, is this a safe area? Yeah, it's pretty safe. Let's see if he actually brings the rat stuff over here. Let's just see, I'm just curious. 88 Division Street. So he's bringing trash out of this spot. Look in between here. how he got in there? Yeah, like they don't really need much room, like an inch or less to get through. This is the area here in Chinatown. Really sketchy, rundown area for sure. More trash. Just shows you all the trash that's in New York City. Let's go down the alley. Oh, that was a big rat over there. So why is he bringing his trash to the corner? I just don't get it. Why is he bringing his trash to the corner? No idea. So it's July 4th. Anybody watching, you see this hat right here? The first, I guess, 5 people that are watching, this hat is on sale right now, this red hat, for $15 and free shipping. $15 and free shipping to anywhere across the country. So $15 free shipping to anywhere across the country. The NYC_KB hat. If you like the ball cap, want to support the channel, $15 free shipping. Let's make sure this guy's not stealing my cheese here. Just looking in there. Something like that. So this is the roundabout place. Car accident, medical malpractice. We love the red hat. The red hat's my favorite too. It really is bright, nice and colorful, and easy to wear. Are they eating my cheese yet? Are they on the couch? Nope. And lots of people are liking this. So here he is. These rats is at a perfect hiding spot. Lots of people are liking this photo ops over here. We are in Chinatown. So we're in Chinatown. Filming these rats. This guy's just going to town over here on some of this food. Lots of rats over here where this guy is. As we walk through. Like I said, I want to post this up somewhere for a second. It's kind of watch. But this is the staircase right here. We don't have access to those doors anymore. Those brown doors over there to the left. So I have KB hoodies as well. The red hats go really well with the KB hoodies if you want a KB hoodie. The KB hoodies are going to be on sale tonight as well. Oh, he's just squeezing around here. There we go. That's bad activity. Oh, shit. He's climbing up here. He's inside here, guys. You see that? He's right inside there. So I have the KB hoodies on sale tonight as well. So for $25 and $15, what's that mean? 25 plus 15. $40 for a hat and a hoodie. Red hat and black hoodie. $40 tonight, free shipping. $40 plus free shipping tonight. If you email me, nyc.kennyb, and say you want the hat and hoodie. People are all out there. How much for just the hoodie tonight? $25 for just the hoodie. $25 for just the hoodie. And free shipping. The KB hoodies. These they look like this, but they're black. Let me show you. It's a really good looking hoodie. It's this hoodie, but it's black. Let's get a picture on the couch. Got us through the How do you order? If you just go to my email, or sorry, my link in my bio has my email, nyc.kennyb@gmail.com. You can order everything on there. It's for tonight only, for July 4th, the whole day of July 4th. We're doing the KB hoodie giveaway. And then middle of the summer, we're coming out with the Rat Talk hoodies. So if you want to save it and wait for the Rat Talk hoodies, the Rat Talk hoodies will be coming out soon. I can't wait. Let me know what colors you think I should do for the Rat Talk hoodies. What color should I do? Nasty looking place, right? I mean, just look at this. We're not done yet. We're gonna walk around here. But you'll see some rats rummaging around here in this trash. They're just looking for stuff. There you go. They're running around. Little ones over there. The little rat scream. Keep a couple of them, but they're actually really smart. They're kind of like possums. They wait, and then they run to seek shelter. They don't run right away because that's what they don't want you to do. You hear them squeaking. It's a very gnarly, nasty little spot right here. That needs to be cleaned up. The KB hoodies are all sizes up to 3X. All sizes up to 3X. So I love the hoodies. They're perfect for the winter time. So if you want to do a nice little July 4th special, today is the only day we're doing the July 4th special. Usually they're $40 each. So we're doing hoodies for, what did I say, 25? Hoodies for 25. And the hat, first 5 people that get the red hat combo for 40. But usually the hoodies are just $40. There's a guy still there, you guys notice him. So over here is different. They changed this whole area up. They used to have the flower pots over here. They removed the flower pots. So I guess somebody is watching and taking some action, because it's always good when you see them taking away some of the stuff. But here's a remnant of what used to be here. This is crazy. So if you look over here, the fur, it's like a light bulb. The fur of a rat that died is right there. It's just decaying right there in the ceiling. So that is a rat right there. Hold on. Let me zoom in on YouTube so you can see his foot and everything. That's a rat right there decaying. They're running up and down right here, and that's how they're getting in. So you're wondering how they got up there. They're running up this pole. They can climb really well. So I'll plug that video in so you can see it, but they're running up and down there and getting in that way. Crazy action. Let's go walk by this group of squatters out here. How you guys doing? How's the rat situation out here? I'm watching this building. Is it pretty bad still?
Oh my God,
On this side?
they're big. There's a whole bunch of them.
I'm not trying to bother anybody. I'm just asking about the rat situation.
Yes, there's a lot, man.
On this side?
Yes.
I've seen more on that side. Really?
Yo, the park right there.
Yeah, they're inside here. Don't eat inside there, you get sick.
Yeah. The
I'm trying to
park-
shut this place down. They're inside there eating.
Oh, shit. The park on
Yeah.
the next block.
Yeah.
Over there,
The park?
Yeah, the park.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Be safe.
The park, and if you make a left here,
Yeah.
you make a left going towards the island right there.
Yeah.
Right between. I walked through there a while ago.
You know why? Because they got that water source and they got that trash source right there. That water, that little fountain over there.
Hotel there too. They got the hotel.
Awesome, guys. Be safe, right? Thanks for talking. I know. I talked to him. Let's see here in some of the spots. This is how it looks. We're just run down. We're gonna come back during the daytime too. Did somebody say the YouTube real quick? Yeah, the YouTube's all linked on my my links, guys. So if you want to check my channel out, go to my bio and you can find out all that YouTube stuff in there. But it's nyc.kennyb. My same name. You type all this stuff in, you're gonna get it. East Broadway Mall. That's where we're at. Yeah, against them. Against them.
Against the city?
So I'm like independent. I go out and make sure the city is doing their job.
Oh, okay, okay.
And make sure the restaurants aren't lying about the grades they put up in the window.
Okay.
But sometimes they try to fake people out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever noticed it, but most places that have good grades, they have an A on the outside. So
Yeah.
I just go out and look to make sure people aren't getting sick. Food poisoning, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
Put you in the hospital and maybe kill you if you're eating some of those rats.
Wow.
You know? They call me the rat daddy.
How long you doing this?
3 years.
How'd you get into it?
I just started walking around and like documenting it.
Oh yeah, on YouTube and shit?
Yep.
That's cool.
So this is my YouTube channel right there. And TikTok.
Okay. You make good money doing it.
Not really. I do it because I like to help people.
Okay.
But you can make a little bit of side money.
It's a full-time job or no? Now?
Part-time, yeah. I work at a
That's cool.
pizzeria.
Oh, that's
in the
cool.
daytime, so. What about you? What are you up to?
I was in construction. I'm not homeless now, but
Yeah.
I'm a contractor.
Awesome, man.
Union.
You
I
need
was a
to-
sand hog and I was an iron worker.
Awesome, man.
I want to go back to work. With this work, I'll go back.
Awesome.
But you know, I was a drinker, drug addict.
Where's your listed address? If it's in this neighborhood, they're required to hire a certain amount of people for the neighborhood.
Really?
So if you see somebody doing construction, you show up with one of these. That's what I do sometimes. I show up,
Then they hire you?
they hire you. They have to. They have to hire a certain percentage of people in the neighborhood.
The PLA, right? Project
Yep,
labor?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They have to hire a certain
Well, the union doesn't have, because they hire the union, but the non-union do, yeah.
non-union, but they have to.
What do they pay?
A certain percentage. I'm not really sure. It just depends on like the project and how long they're there, you know?
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm going to look into that.
Yeah, I've done a lot of jobs with Steve Balboni.
Okay.
So Balboni Construction, they're all over the place.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to look into that.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell them it's the Steve Balboni law.
Okay.
So if they try to get rid of you, tell them Steve Balboni will sue your ass.
Okay. I will. That's you?
That's me. Balboni will sue your ass.
You're an attorney?
Yep.
Are you really?
But part-time, you know, not like really an attorney.
Paralegal?
I can represent
Look
myself,
at
so
that.
I look at that.
Oh my God. That's good, man.
Yeah, man. Well, be safe, right?
All right, man. God bless.
You too, man. Get that money. I got a club bug out. I ain't got no light, man. Be safe, right? Man, the bug outs out here tonight. Yeah, pray for that guy's a nice guy. He said he wants to work and stuff like that, so. So this is the fountain I was talking about right here. This is the GTA server. Basically is. So how's the experience on TikTok? How's the experience on YouTube? Let me know if it's okay by dropping the red apple emoji in the chat. If you're enjoying the live stream on each of these, make sure you let me know. I'm always trying to make it better and always trying to make sure it's okay. Or else I'll just keep it to one. But I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets the best viewing experience tonight as we're out here in Chinatown. Every trash can is just knocked over. Every trash can is knocked over out here. Thanks everyone for the apples on TikTok. Thanks for all the subscribers out there and our amazing moderators that are out here every night. I mean, look at this. This corner got annihilated. Yeah, someone definitely did that. Like, what are we doing out here? Somebody is mad at the sanitation department. Somebody's mad. Good. They've been ready to run me over. And look at this out here. And of all things, we have the rat picture right here. Yeah, so the cool thing about YouTube, so now if you miss some of the lives, I'm going to try and make sure I go live as much as possible on YouTube when it actually matters. And be able to show you guys some of the highlights right away. We're going to download the whole video. Look at all this shit in here. How to order the merch and get the discount, just send me an email, and I timestamp the emails based on when people have sent me the email, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. And just tell me you want the hoodie. I'll send back a confirmation that you're one of the first 5 that get the combo. And if you're not one of the first 5, I'm like, oh, do you still want a black hoodie or not? If you don't want the black hoodie, no problem. But we'll figure it out, and I'll say what you want, and we'll talk. This is the alley I was talking about. I was gonna take that guy down the alley. He's like, yeah, I'm good, man. But he was out there doing photography, so I'm like, you know, this is a good alley to come down and do some photography. I got a bright light for you. He wasn't about that. But it looks pretty cool on YouTube as we're walking around. I like to rewatch some of my live streams too to kind of learn about certain things that I'm seeing or showing or something maybe I walked by I didn't really explain too well. So I like to revisit some of the live streams, make it a little bit more purposeful for the future. This alley is bad right here. There's not many alleys in New York City, but this is one of the few. And as we come up here, you can see them are climbing up here on the walls. And they're coming in and out over here. It's a very weird alley. There's a delivery service right over there. Says all of NYC is not like this. Of course all of NYC is not like this. Of course it's not all. Oh my god, did you guys see that one on the top up there? There's one climbing down the cage right now to the left. Wow. There's one climbing down the cage over there to the left. Holy crap. Right behind the sign that says Department of Sanitation has baited this area. Looks like it's raining. It's supposed to rain tonight in New York. The rain's coming down. That was crazy the way he just scaled that fence. This is the 3rd or 4th time we've captured that. We're super active tonight. There was just a storm here in Jersey. Oh gosh. Can somebody give me a weather update or a radar update? Start making it out of here before the rain. I don't want to get soaked. Tons of rats right behind here. Very active. Lots of trash out. And there's a place over here that's been very popular on TikTok. This little diner over here. Lots of people have been coming to. My hands are getting sore from holding the phones up. It's hard because I really need both my hands, all 3 of my hands actually. Yeah. Oh yeah. So we got one over here. I'm probably gonna climb up here soon. Oh, they chewed through the hole. They've already chewed through that hole up there to the left, right underneath that black little key box. So they've chewed through that hole. No rain for at least 60 minutes. Okay, cool. They've chewed through that hole and he's going right inside there. So he's about to make a decision here. Where's he gonna go? Clear, we got a little spray coming down. This is a perfect spot for Aaron to do a grab a tail. So the rat tail is just dangling right there. That's like calling Aaron's name. Aaron likes to grab rat tails when he comes on the tours. This is a very bad infested cockroach area too. We've seen a ton of cockroaches climbing down here. Let's see. Fireworks celebrating the 4th. The rats have been running around inside here. So let's see if we can chase one down the alley here and show you guys how they're getting into the apartment complex here. So they're actually getting into the basement of this apartment complex. Let's see if they come down the corner. They're still back there. Yeah, they're still back there. So he's right back in there. You can't really tell from here. But yeah, somebody that came in the chat and said not everything in New York City is like this. Of course it's not. Lots of places have A grades, lots of places are clean. Well, there are places like this that are very negligent with how they dispose of their trash. And this is why we try to bring light to the situation, AKA we got the light on right now. Sorry, I'm holding both phones as we're kind of getting tipsy out here. We have to bring light to the situation and make sure these rats and these people are practicing good rat techniques. The KB sticker right there too, look at that. He's still in there. Oh shit. He's climbing up. He's walking. Nice to see him crawl down here. His tail's still in here in the corner. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. The rats ever mate with squirrels? I mean, I'm sure it could happen. I've seen one. This guy's like, he's mad. Look at him. He's looking right at us in the hole. Right in the middle of that hole right there, he's staring. Something's going on here. Lots of fire trucks I've heard going by. Huh. Worth the Flip, what's up, man? If you guys aren't following Worth the Flip, he does live streams in Los Angeles. He's on YouTube right here. I saw him. Or screaming down the street. I just flipped my phone over. Let's go down the street here. Oh, they're painting inside. I was wondering what they're doing over there. You can see the fires going on. Back over by Chinatown and go over to Canal Street with the rest of our trash and our cheese. Back on TikTok now, there he is. Can somebody pin Worth the Flip? We'll make sure we pin him for tonight. Here comes the guys right here. So I guess they just rent this place out. What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy July 4th. What are you up to? Delivery?
Yes.
Nice.
I like
Have a good night.
you. You too.
Oh, let's set the camera around. I got blinded you guys. Hello from Dublin. Alright, so I think we're going to end the YouTube up here as we get to the next alley. Thank you everyone for watching tonight on YouTube. Great live stream, and hopefully you learned a little bit about some of the rat situation in New York City. We're going to cut up here through this other alley and just show you the last little spot before we go into Canal Street. Let's go over this way. But tons and tons of just trash. I mean, look at all this stuff out here. Makeshift, whatever that is. I don't know if they're doing a movie set out here or what's going on. Luxury cars and rats. I'm gonna do my rat rant over here in my other video. So I'm gonna log off on YouTube, guys. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go back over to TikTok. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream on YouTube. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel, nyc.kennyb. And let's go over here and check out the inside of the market before we move on over to Canal Street. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Oh, they're eating my cheese, I think.